Co-captain, what does that mean to you?
A bit more responsibility. It's an honour to be, named co-captain. It's just good. Just enjoying it, really.
Have you divided the role between yourself and are you going to toss the coin?
No.
Are you ready for the captain's challenge?
Ready for the captain's challenge. No, definitely ready for the captain's challenge. Looking forward to that coming in. But we'll just equal, just take it as it comes, decide on the day probably. It's not really you do this, I do that. Just work it out as we go along.
Testimonial season, to be here for so long, what does that mean to you and a big part of the great history of this club?
Yes, obviously I'm really grateful to be able to have a testimonial. It's been a long 10 years, even though it's gone really quick. But I've enjoyed it and just happy to be recognised for my contribution to the side and looking forward to the year.
You've seen quite a few head coaches come and go in that time. You must be hoping for some stability in that sense with Brad Arthur.
Yeah, I think it's a massive year, and I just want us to get his performances right on the field and be back up where we belong. So like you say, we would like a bit of stability in coaching, but first and foremost, I just want the performances to be up there.
And you are a club who are scrutinised more than perhaps most in Super League as well. Does that pressure ever get through to the players?
Not particularly, no. It's just that we all know the weight of the club. It's a massive club, and everyone knows that. And we want to perform. We've not had the facilities and capabilities to do that over the last few years, but hopefully this year, like I say, it can be a big year.
Change of position for you this year as well, moving to centre. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. I've started off as a centre, so I'm looking forward to getting back in there and learning the role a bit more. Playing there for the year.
Two of the biggest wingers in the world outside of you, one way or the other. Will your job be to create space to give them the opportunities?
Yeah, a little bit. I think just give them opportunities, give them one-on-one opportunities to try and score, feed them, and be a bit of a like you said, just get them as many opportunities as they can. And hopefully, if they can't finish it off, they can pass it back to me and I'll finish it off.
Well, you did get renowned for the most spectacular tries in 2024. You still going to be able to do that from centre, do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so. It's still a prolific position. You get your opportunities, and there'll be different opportunities. We'll be just finishing off, but maybe creating and being on end some stuff. So looking forward to it.
You're very self-effacing when you got the Player of the Year last year because you didn't feel you'd perhaps played enough, but obviously the games that you did, incredibly impressive. How is the injury, and have you got over all that now?
Yes, it's good. It's been about 4 months now post-operation, so it should be pretty much there or thereabouts. It feels pretty good. I played Boxing Day, obviously, and that felt pretty fine in that game. So that was my first game in about 5 months, I think, which I didn't really pay much attention to. But it felt good, and hopefully I'll feel good all year, really.
And up to the time you were injured, you were mentioned with regard to perhaps the representative team and England. It's a big year this year with the Ashes, then leading into the World Cup. I would imagine that's probably something you're looking to as well.
Yeah, been a bit unfortunate with the back end of the year, last couple of years with injuries. So hopefully I can stay injury free towards the back end of the year and be in contention for that.